Okay, so for those who don't keep up with the Facebook page and watch YouTube instead, a little status update on the car. As you see, it is running. It actually sounds pretty smooth, starts very, very easy now. But what I have not posted on YouTube, that I don't think I posted, is that my short block with the auto verde rods all cleaned up had actually spun a bearing. So I'm out a set of rods. I think there were $18 to $2,000, something like that. And of course, the block is, well, I don't know about the block, but the crank is probably no good. So it kind of defeats the purpose of holding on to things. So I got I had two om606s available. So I've pulled one of them apart. I put my machined head on it and got everything back together, and it is in the car and it starts, but I have not had an opportunity to take it out on the road yet. Once I do, I will make a video of that. At the same time, while I've been waiting for parts and working on things, and I don't know if I posted a video of this, but this is my carbon fiber instrument cluster with the Speed Hut gauges. Notice my logo inside there. Maybe. Benz Force. Off gear display. Unfortunately, I did all the cuts and everything before I clear coated it, and I decided to go ahead and put the joystick in, and it cracked it when it flexed. So I need to see if I can find a rubber boot for the joystick. My Restomod Air has been an ongoing project. It's a tight fit, so I went ahead and cut the ducts, and I made a plate. It's all sandwich core, a couple of sheets of fiberglass on each side, opposing directions. 0 and 90, and then I have a 2-inch hoop that I've put together with a braided sleeve. So it's actually very stout. So I need to go ahead and build up some glue, if you will, probably epoxy resin with some chop mat or something, and I'm going to go ahead and secure this. Also, what you'll see, let me get my instrument cluster out of the way. If we look at the vents, I went ahead and modified these. Again, I took a piece of 2-inch, which is the ductwork that came with the new AC system, and I took the old vents and I modified them with the fiberglass braid and put it over. And then, of course, what I did is I took tube and I put it I took the old vent apart, and I went ahead and used clay to build up the lip on the inside of the tube. And then I put the fiberglass over the top, a couple layers, epoxy resin, and then I just sanded it smooth here. And I was somewhat careful, as careful as I could be, not to get the resin inside the vent. That way I could go ahead and snap it on without a problem. So this, like the other braid over here, very stout. So no concerns. Once I can get this attached securely, we'll be able to move forward, putting the dash back in and the instrument cluster. I don't think there's anything new inside the car. No, it doesn't look like it. Actually, yes, there is. All the wiring has been moved up top for the instrument cluster. Still have a few things to do in the console there. I'm waiting at the last minute for switches because I don't know what I'm going to do down the center console. I'm going to build something with cup holders, though. To me, it's pretty ludicrous that the Mercedes-Benz didn't come with a cup holder in it. So I'm going to modify that, and that'll dictate where the switches go. So that is about it for the update at this point. But the car is running, which is good, because now that I can drive it, I'll be more inspired to do things. It really stinks to be out such a big bill and just see your investment sitting here in the garage. So if you're not following me on Facebook, feel free to do that. It's more interactive, fairly quick response time on Messenger. But I do try to keep YouTube up to date the best I can. So, thank you.